All right, we are back with part 4 of Aurora. We still have not found her. Oh, I was going to clean all these up and forgot to. Freddie's still asleep. I haven't gotten up. Precious is up here. Um, it's 5:45. And you know how long it takes to do it. But you don't have to sit for more than an hour at a time, like I do. You don't have to. You can break it into different days and know that you're not going to get lost because you can go find your way in my videos. Problem is you end up back in your house if you log out and back in. And I don't like trying to find my way back in. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. If you got to log out at night, you don't want to leave your internet connected to your PlayStation and running all night long and log up that many hours. Well, you might, but or your kids might, so you might think about that if you're watching. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's see what she's got to say here. I had confidence you'd pass Merriweather and Flawless tests, Mrs. Jenkins. Now remember, these trials were meant to challenge Aurora. Fauna gave her the gift of song when she was born. Oh, well, I don't have that. Have you heard this voice? Do you have the gift of song? No. I couldn't carry a tune if it was in a wheelbarrow. Then you have quite a challenge ahead of you. First, you must find a way to arrange the shadows of the dancers. Then arrange the instruments correctly. If you use the gift of song, you'll be just fine. Correctly? I don't know anything about instruments either. Hello? Hello? I need more hints than that. I don't know where people sit and why, or... Oh, goodness gracious. Is that Flynn and Rapunzel, or is that Flynn and Aurora? Look at the long hair. That's Rapunzel. Or, it's Gaston that likes Rapunzel, right? Or Gaston likes Merida. Can't remember. I know every fella that's come in has hung up on somebody. And I typically have to save the girl that hung up on. All right, this room is clear. Now, let's see what the hint is here. The piano's notes ring truest from this side of the stage. The harp and cello work best when placed beside each other. One dancer ought to be between the cello and the piano. Harp and cello. Okay, I'm not sure. Is the cello the big thing? I mean, I literally am not. Harp and cello. The harp and the cello need to be next to each other. Well, let's start with the piano, I guess. Here's some more notes over here, but let's... Oh, okay, I can't get up there. Oh, what? Did you hear something, Freddie? Well, he jumped and ran like he heard something. She's probably back there throwing them. No, I don't. I don't have the mojo to be able to move things. The lute sounds best on this side of the stage. There ought to be a dancer between the lute and the harp. Okay, what's a lute? Must be the small guitar looking thing up there. So, will it let me move them now? No? Wait. It won't let me move them. Well, I thought maybe there was something in there that I needed, but oh, I'm not missing anything. Do I have to stand here? I'm not getting a signal that I can move anything. I cannot get on the stage. What was that? This refuses to budge. It seems to be held in place magically. Something in this room might help you break the spell. Maybe you had to do that first. Now, let's see. No, can't go into furniture mode. Everything is cleared out. I have not missed. Oh, wait. Looky here. Aha. Now we get furniture mode. How are you supposed to figure that stuff out? Now we know we want the piano over here. I did not take a picture of that. And typically, and of course Freddie wants to go out. And typically if you close it, it might not let you back in. You only get the one shot at it. So let's see. The cello was supposed to go between the piano and the dancer, right? That's a cello, right? I don't know. Let's go see if we got it. Instruments each have their proper place. That's the puzzle. Alright, so I gotta go in here and read again, but Freddie's got to go out. But I'm gonna read it again. And if the big one is a cello, which I think it is, the harp and the cello work best when they're placed beside each other. Oh, okay, so that's easy. There's plenty of room up there. And a dancer ought to be between the cello and the piano. Okay. One dancer ought to be between the cello and the piano. Beside each other. Okay, all right. I think I got it. Just a second, Freddie. Just a second, sweetheart. I think I got it. Let me figure this out here. We're gonna move this. The cello needs to be over here, next to that. And I don't know. Freddie's whining. I've got to take him out. I can't think when he's whining like that. I'll be right back. Let me turn so you can look at it. And what did it say about the lute here? The lute sounds best on this side of the stage. And there ought to be a dancer between the lute and the harp. A dancer between the lute and the harp. I think we're going to move the dancer over. We're going to move the dancer over so we've got a little more room on the other side by the harp. And then oh gosh. Leave him out there just for a minute because it's 93, which I know isn't terrible, but he is wearing a shirt, so let's go move the dancer. Let's move this dancer over. That won't let me move it anymore. Oh, can't move it any further. Okay. Dancer stuck where it is. The lute plays better on this side of the stage. Okay. The harp and the let's read it again and see if we satisfied everything now. Okay, piano's fine. The harp and the cello work best next to each other. One dancer should be between the cello and the piano. Okay, we have done that. And this one says the lute on this end, and there ought to be a dancer between the lute and the harp, and there is. All right, I think we did it. I think that was it. Let's go back up here. Why am I not getting a signal? Come on. You've solved it. Now, go retrieve the gift. Okay. Oh, yeah. Where is it? Oh, it was up here between the dancers. No? Where's the gift? Oh, right there. triumphed in the trial of song, just as I knew you would. I wish I had as much confidence in myself as you do. You three did not make it easy. We need to be sure that whoever found these 3 gifts would be worthy of them. I'll keep the Kappa song safe for now. We have one last enchantment to weave on these gifts. Find us in the entry hall, and we'll bestow them all upon you once more. Okay, I'm gonna go check on Freddie. We did it. Let me check the board while I'm up. Make sure I don't have any packages. I was expecting something yesterday, but they give you like a 3-day window. And it didn't come yesterday, and had to use up one today. Okay. Are you coming up here with me? Are you coming up? Come on. Come let him. Ah, there you go. Good job. Just a good baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you need the fan on for just a minute? Ooh, your skin is hot. There you go. Yeah. 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 Get some cold air blowing on you. All right. Now, we're going back to the entrance. Okay, which is where? Up there? Yep. Okay. Well done, dear. You passed all the tests. Princess Aurora waits for you beyond these doors. What doors? Can't wait to meet her. I hope she's safe in there. I hope she's been safe in there. We ensured that Aurora would be safe from all harm. Together, I know that you can stop the never after. You need only wield the shield of virtue, the sword of truth, and the cap of song to pass. So I need to put them on? Yep. Okay. Okay. Took my tape off. Explore the tower in Storybook. in the storybook castle. The tower. Oh, they locked her in her room? How many years has she been stuck in here? Oh, cutscene.
Is there something else?
Wow. Well, she is beautiful. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, you look familiar somehow. Princess Aurora. Oh, finally, I've been following your footsteps for a while now. And when did you get magical powers? You have been? Well, I'm very glad. I'd started to fear no one would ever find me. Who are you and who sent you? I am Mrs. Jenkins. I've been trying to fix everything in the Vale. Why, I remember you from when you were a child. No wonder you look familiar. Oh, thank goodness you've returned. Has anyone followed you here? Oh, you're not working with her, are you? I was sent by the lore keeper. The lore keeper? Oh no! Don't you know? It's the lore keeper who has been the cause of all of this from the very beginning. That can't be. Please explain before my brain explodes.
Yes.
Well, the lore keeper was once a friend to all in the valley. But during the forgetting, the lore keeper changed.
Oh no.
She became colder, less trusting. She wanted to send me far away from my friends in the Vale. When I told her I wouldn't go, she grew angry. If it hadn't been for my aunts, I might well have been sent away to be erased. That means Maleficent was right all along. Somehow knowing that does not make me feel better.
Truly?
Wait a minute. Wait a moment. Do you hear that sound? Why, it's like the beating of wings. Or flapping pages. It's the lore keeper. Oh no, she's here. The lore keeper is coming.
I hope to see. Oh.
Oh, she broke through. Oh, Mrs. Jenkins, ever the hero, driving the story. You led me right to her. This cannot be real. What do you want with Aurora. She knows my secret, and she's made things very difficult around here. I know that she thinks she's helping, but all she's done is bring chaos. You think the same thing about me, and you think the same thing about Maleficent? What are you talking about, chaos? Then what's wrong with a little bit of chaos? Please listen to me, I can't explain. I look out across the dale, and all I see is mud and mess. Heroes and villains living alongside one another. Well, you don't pick your neighbors. Chattering machines from the far-flung future alongside brave adventurers from the distant past. And then there's you, Miss Jenkins. You're the worst of all. What? You somehow find yourself at the center of every story. Oh, yeah? Yeah? And so? You undo endings. You botch beginnings, and you muddle up the middles. Yeah, that'd be me. That sounds about right. You court chaos and calamity. I suppose I do. I suppose that's fine. Okay, I'm pretty chaotic, I admit it. You see? This place reflects the chaos that you brought. Dreamlight Valley should not be. What? So when the forgetting came, I began to whisper to some of the villagers. Leave Dreamlight Valley forever. Return to your realms where it's safe, where you belong. And everybody is listening to you. It would have worked if it weren't for a few meddling villagers who refused. All of Dreamlight Valley would have been as tidy and quiet as a well-ordered library, perfectly peaceful. Okay, and what about the never after? Oh, but there is no never after. I made it all up to lure you here. I scattered the great tales from my pages myself to keep you busy. And why did you invite me here at all then? My plan for the valley could never come to pass while Hades and Maleficent feuded. When I heard about your arrival in Dreamlight Valley, I knew you might be useful. You did just as I hoped. Brought Maleficent and Hades right to me. But then Maleficent grew suspicious. She nearly ruined everything. I had no choice but to try and have her erased. whatever you're planning, I'll stop it. Oh, of course, you refuse to see reason. You refuse to leave Dreamlight Valley behind. How about you leave? Such a childish response proves my point. Mrs. Jenkins, there comes a time in life when one must move on from childish things. Stories that you treasured when you were young must be put aside, tucked away forever. It's time to grow up. But I'll always hold these stories in my heart. I didn't want to have to do this, Mrs. Jenkins. But if you won't step aside and let me bring order to my valley and my vale, then I'll erase it once and for all. Oh, what? What?
Yes?
Where are we?
Hmm.
It's unlike anywhere I've been before. The lore keeper brought us here. Why by accident, I imagine. Yeah, this is the same place I found Maleficent. This is where the villagers are sent to be erased. Oh dear. She must mean to erase us all. To do away with the valley. I only wish my aunts were here to help us. They are here. They gave us enchantments to help. We can do this with or without them. When you say it so confidently, I believe it too. I just hope together we're strong enough to face the lore keeper. We must find her and stop her.
I hope to see you soon.
Explore further of the unwritten realm and find the lore keeper. Well, there's not much to explore here. Oh, okay, all right. There she is. Oh, followed me, have you? It doesn't matter. You're too late to stop this. It's not too late for you to turn back and stop this. I'm afraid it is. It's time to erase all of the most treasured tales we have kept here in the Vale. Your book, why would you burn pages? Starting with the oldest story you remember. The oldest story I remember, well, I guess that would be a picture book that I read again and again before I could actually read, probably. Yes, yes. Colors printed on cardboard. A tale for infants, told only in images. You've grown up now. You must leave it behind. Well, you can't take that away from me. It's more than just the story itself. It was the feeling of being safe. It was the realization that I could do anything. It was the sense that the world was so much bigger than I thought. Yeah, probably that one. As long as that book was in my hands, I knew there was always something magical just beyond the walls of my home. Don't you see, Mrs. Jenkins? Those are the lies we tell children. One day you must grow up. You must see that they are just stories. They aren't real. What's important are the feelings they give us, the lessons. You speak truth. Could I be making a terrible mistake? Oh no, oh no, of course not. I mustn't let you trick me. You will not sway me from my plan. Became a snippet. Where'd the other one go? Where did you see it? Got it. How strange. The Lord Keeper left behind a cloud of snippets.
Yes.
But these don't look like snippets. They were flying around the veil. They don't look like the snippets that were flying around the veil. What could they be? I think they're pieces of the oldest story that I can remember. The Lore Keeper almost destroyed them. We must talk to Lore Keeper again. There has to be a way to change her mind. We just have to find her and keep catching snippets. Okay, so is this a new portal? Are we going through here? Yep. Oh. Yep, there she is.
No.
You again? Ah. You can't stop me, you know. The story that I've set in motion must come to its end. What story are you trying to destroy now? Isn't it obvious? Now I must destroy the first story that ever made you shed a tear. The story that broke your tiny heart. You were still only a child then. Do you remember how sad that story made you feel? I bawled my eyes out like a baby. I remember that story. I'd never felt something like that before. I started crying so loud that an adult came to check on me. that story made you feel heartsick, heartbreak, made you know sorrow. But you're an adult now. There are no sorrows in the world without such stories. They must be put aside. I can't lose that story. If I lost that, I'd lose what I learned from it. I learned something doesn't have to be real for you to care about it. We can't be afraid of heartbreak. The characters we hold in our hearts, they can feel just as real to us as people. That's not a bad thing. It shows how much we all have to give around, how much love we all have to give around. Let's read that again. It's not a bad thing. It shows how much love we all have to give around. Well, yeah, there's wisdom in that, I suppose. But still, you cannot sway me. It must be destroyed. Oh, big deal. So she's gonna destroy me, erase me. Because she's doing to me what she's done to all the others. Nobody's gonna know how to save me. I'm growing weary of this. Must you chase me to the ends of all existence? Not too sure how far I have to. Wouldn't have to chase you if you'd stop running away. I wouldn't have to keep running away if you would cease chasing after me. It's the classic conundrum of hero and villain, isn't it? In any case, there's only one tale left for me to erase forever. Don't tell me you don't remember this one. It's the first story that you ever weaved yourself. Do you remember the first story I ever... Oh, I do remember the first story I ever made up. Probably I drew it out with stick figures on lined paper. The drawings weren't very good and the story was sort of silly. But I had so much fun letting my imagination go wild. I wonder if those drawings are still lying around somewhere. What a pity. All these years and you're still hanging on to some trifling tale you thought up as a tiny child. Hey. Not about the story is what matters. It's making up the story and what it showed me. You don't have to be talented to be creative. Anyone can create. Nobody should ever be ashamed about being creative. Creativity is its own reward. I suppose it's true. But the best stories are the ones that make people happy in the telling. I scarcely know what I believe anymore. You've left me so confused. I need time to think. Oh, he disappeared. I didn't get him in time. Okay. All right. Oh, oh, what the world? There's no way down from here. Oh, over here. Okay. You found me again? I felt so certain of it all before. I thought I knew what had to be done. Now I'm just not sure. Aurora says, please, this isn't who you really are, Lorekeeper. Lorekeeper. And I misunderstood the very nature of the stories I hold inside. Stories are about the way they make you feel. Yeah. As I become so concerned with lore that I forgot what's truly important. I feel lost, Mrs. Jenkins. When the forgetting struck, I got so scared. I grew so scared. What's a memory but a story of what came before? I thought that the only way to keep the stories safe was to lock them away, to protect them, to leave them unchanged. What have I done? Well, you can always learn from a mistake. I'm giving you one last chance to fix this. Don't start feeling sorry for yourself now. Here, the first one. You can always learn from a mistake. You're certain it's not too late? I fear there's something missing from inside me now. The tales that I scattered, they were what was binding me together. I have no idea what to do without them. Aurora says, Mrs. Jenkins caught them all, Lorekeeper. I can put them back where they belong. What are we doing? Do I need to finish up all the stories? Okay, so there's like 3 of these to do, and they're going to take me a minute, and we're already at 55 minutes. So I'm going to stop the video and put these puzzles together? Or do you need to see that? Well, you might. If it's my granddaughter, she might need help with it. So I'm going to start another recording. Freddie's up now, though, so I'll probably take my shower first, and then we'll get back at it. Okay? Here's a little frog right here. Let's put him in place. If I can get a hold of him here. All right. So we'll try to see if we can get this one done before time is up, but I don't know if we can. Oh, there's Freddy. There's something buzzing like it's the phone. But I don't see the phone buzzing. I'll turn the fan off. And I don't know if turning that fan on is causing you guys to have trouble hearing me or not. I'll know when I watch it back. That looks like Ariel. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can get this one done anyway. Okay, complete. Reward. Okay. All right, Lawkeeper's ready to talk to us, so we'll start that in the next video. Hit the like button, guys. It's exciting, isn't it?